What's up, Minds.com? It's your boy, Space Marine, aka The Cheese, aka Phil Hudson. I would like to talk about two things that have been on my mind today. Number one is juggalos. Now, I haven't thought about juggalos since I was much younger because when I was in high school, that was not a large trend, but a trend among a certain population of outcasts. And I remember hanging out with a few of these people and thinking at the time, these are the type of people that are going to be smoking weed and doing drugs, and they're not going anywhere. And I remember thinking that at the time, and it's probably true now. I haven't followed these people to wherever they might be now. But yeah, I saw a report on Russia Today, and it wasn't really a report. It was a bunch of footage from juggalos holding a protest in which they were talking about how they were discriminated by the FBI, that FBI apparently had classified them as a quasi-gang, and that there were members of the military who were fired for having juggalo tattoos because it's considered gang paraphernalia, etc., etc. So apparently there's a feeling in the juggalo community, and I don't know if this feeling is legitimate, but there's a feeling in that community that they're being targeted, and they were having this big protest to sort of draw attention to that. And that also made me think about other trends in society and things that come in and out of style. And that made me think about the American biker gang. And in my perception, and I have no statistics to back this up, but in my perception, the American biker gang is a dying phenomenon because, one, every time I see a biker, and it probably depends on what region in the world you live in. I'm sure in Texas there are bikers that are younger than you see here in Florida. Florida is kind of a place where old people come to die. But it seems that all the bikers are old, that a lot of young people aren't doing it. You don't really see a lot of people in their 20s or 30s driving around on bikes anymore. And I was thinking there could be many different reasons for that. One might be the fact that more people are inside now. The American man has sort of become an indoor cat in a sense that he's playing video games, he's watching movies, he's working at Starbucks. Another thing could be the perceived idea that you've heard the term soy boy, so perhaps the average level of testosterone among men is decreasing over generations. I've heard that. I don't know if that's true, and I'd have to look more into that, but that would seem plausible given the amount of sissies I see with tight jeans. But I'm in Sarasota, Florida, and there's a lot of hipsters here, and I'm sure it would be different if I lived in a small town and everyone was addicted to opioids. An opioid thing might also be the case. Like if you're a loser who's addicted to opioids, it's unlikely that you'll be able to afford a Harley Davidson, which is overpriced anyway. So juggalos are still a thing, and the American biker gang is dying out. Let me know what you think. Garbage man, you're a fool, and you deserve all the punishment in your life.